We recently took a very short trip to London and ended up eating at some top quality places, all of which I will share with you today. In case you don't know me yet, my name is Alana. I was diagnosed with celiac disease over 8 years ago, so all of the food in this video is gluten-free and safe for celiacs. We had a range of food from Latin American to Egyptian-inspired pastries to some Venezuelan arepa. London has a huge range of delicious and diverse gluten-free options, so let's get into it. On the first night we arrived, we went to a 100% gluten-free restaurant called Paladar. It's a beautiful, lively Latin American restaurant, and their specialty lies in offering a number of vibrant dishes made with fresh and imaginative ingredients. As everything in this restaurant was 100% gluten-free, me and my partner ordered a few dishes to share between us. We had the lamb cutlets with tomato puree and mint sauce, and a trio of sides which included fries, cassava chips with a truffle mayo, and some rice with crispy onions. We also ordered the Mexican pulled pork tortillas with a roasted pineapple and chili jam. The food was vibrant in colour and every single element of our dishes was bursting with flavour. Of course we had to have desserts, so I went for a sweet corn cake with a guava compote. And we also ordered the chocolate churros, which came with 2 different types of chocolate sauce. A sweet corn cake was a first for me, but I would go back to London tomorrow just to have that cake again. Looking for a calm little brunch spot that has gluten-free and vegan options? Farmacy is the place for you. The main restaurant established in Notting Hill back in 2016, and they offer exceptionally tasty, nourishing seasonal food. The restaurant itself is beautifully done, nice and modern. Every single item on their menu is plant-based, so no dairy, and there's also no refined sugars, no additives or chemicals in their food. Gluten-free options are clearly marked on their menu and they take cross-contamination seriously. But as always, just make sure to communicate your dietary needs with the staff. I had the Farmacy Benedict, which is made of gluten-free waffles, portobello mushrooms, avocado and a hollandaise sauce. It was delicious the last time we went there, and it was delicious this time as well. So if you're a plant-based, gluten-free and eco-conscious person, Farmacy is the place for you. Now onto a 100% gluten-free bakery, Dendara. Dendara is an artisan bakery specializing in free-from whole foods. They cater to pretty much anyone. They have low sugar options, which are also gluten-free, dairy-free options, and no refined sugars. They make artisanal pastries and cakes, sourcing their ingredients from local suppliers, and their ingredients are inspired by the natural world. I had the date-sweetened chicken pie, and it was absolutely delicious. I only wish I'd bought more to bring home with me. We also had a little bit of their lemon and coconut cake, which was really light and fluffy. And lastly, I ordered a drink called salab, which is an Egyptian drink made with coconut and sesame seeds. So if you're looking for some tasty gluten-free pastries or sweet treats, I highly recommend Dendara. Just don't forget to buy some extra treats to bring back with you. Just before we move on, I want to show you really quickly what we've been up to the last few months. So we have some merch now. If you're interested in having a look, I will put the link in the caption. But we have t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, and we have loads of different designs on the website as well. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Okay, so now we're heading over to Camden Market, and I was extremely surprised to see how many food stalls offered gluten-free food. I tried to find as many as I could for you, but we're starting this list off with arepa bros. Arepa is a traditional Venezuelan flatbread or wrap made from 100% corn flour, meaning it's 100% gluten-free. The arepas here are delicious. They have a beautiful crispy outside and a nice fluffy warm inside. The most popular fillings at arepa bros are the shredded chicken or beef. I went for the shredded beef. The arepa was absolutely dripping in beef, which made it a bit of a challenging mess to eat, but it was absolutely worth it. Everything at they stand is 100% gluten-free. They have a meal deal where you can get an arepa with a drink and a side of fried plantain as well. Next up on the list, we have Street Latin Arepa. These guys set their focus on making fresh, healthy meals and source all of their ingredients locally, prioritizing sustainability. Their gluten-free options included some tacos, rice bowls, and empanadas. I went for the chicken empanada because that's something you don't really find gluten-free normally. It was prepared in a separate part of the kitchen and fried in a separate fryer. I thoroughly enjoyed the food at Street Latin Arepa. The staff were incredibly friendly and accommodating, making sure any worries I had about the gluten-free food were addressed, and they took really good care of me. The rest of these food stands we didn't actually eat at, but these are the ones that do offer gluten-free options. So we have Makacha Eats serving Indonesian curry. Makacha Eats had gluten-free and dairy-free mentioned on their menu. El Poyot, they serve gluten-free fried chicken. The majority of their menu is gluten-free, and they have a separate fryer for gluten-free food. We have another curry stall, Sonita's Kitchen. All of their curries are gluten-free, dairy-free and nut-free. Keto Street is a 100% gluten-free stall. selling low-carb, gluten-free and sugar-free pizzas and donuts. And lastly, if you're looking for a refreshing drink, Juice Junkies offer fruit juice made from 100% fresh fruit. All of their juices are naturally gluten-free and can be served inside of a watermelon or a pineapple. So like I said, this was a very short trip to London. I'd love to go back and explore even more gluten-free restaurants, so if you have any ideas of where I should visit next, please let me know in the comments.